Hi everyone, we are Jorge Iván, Bulacios Emilce, Estrabes Daniela, and Ver Estefania, and we are going to talk about Unilever. We know that you all had very busy schedules, so we are going to start right now. We aim to talk about what strategy this company used to position itself as leading company in various sectors of the food and cleaning product markets, and to show how through advertising, its brands are among the best-selling in their respective markets. You might be wondering how Unilever's success history relates to all us. This proves its commitment to the environment, producing the one had the good demanded by consumers, and on the other applying the lessons that the environment needs for production to be sustainable.
Now, it's necessary to stop for a moment to talk about the structure of the presentation. Our presentation is split into three parts. To begin with, we will introduce you to a brief background of the company, the beginning and growth over time. Then we'll describe the outstanding idea that the company had to overcome during a difficult moment. Finally, we'll lead you into the amazing details of the ways in which the idea turned into a huge success and how it was consolidated in different countries. This presentation will last 10 minutes. It should be brief enough so you can save your questions to the end of it. Also, if there are words you don't know, please write them down so we can discuss them when we finish. So, let's begin with an overview of Unilever. Unilever is a British multinational company dedicated to the manufacture of consumer goods. These goods are marketed under its brands. All of the company's brands are among the top brands in each of the sectors where the company operates. The company is divided into 5 business groups, and in each of them, we can find brands that we are familiar with, as we always see them on the supermarket shelves: beauty and well-being, personal care, home care, nutrition, and ice cream. Unilever's key people are Niels Medegaard Andersen, the chairman of the board of directors, and Paul Polman, the chief executive officer. We think we can give you a better dimension of Unilever's size and presence in the market by showing you some figures. It has 149,000 people worldwide, more than 400 brands in more than 190 countries. It also has 13 brands with turnovers over 1 billion, accounting for 50% of Unilever total profit.
Now, let's move on the milestones in Unilever history. Unilever began its activity as a unified company in 1929 when a Dutch margarine company, Margaret United, and a British soap company, Lever Brothers, merged. Their founders were Anton Journes, Samuel Vandenberg, and William Lever. We can see how the current name of the company consists of the union of these two names, Unilever. The first, the first step of the company were difficult due to the outbreak of the Second World War, because of the risk involved in investing his capital in Europe. It acquired a participation in British and American companies. In 1943, Unilever invested in the Lipton Tea Company and one of the UK's largest vegetable canneries, Bachelor Peas. So, you might be wondering how Unilever's success has a top consumer goods company. Let's see. We can say that the key to Unilever's success was diversification. Until 1970, It was a company mainly dedicated to the grease and cleaning product sector, but due to the competition from other companies, especially Procter and Gamble, it had to venture into other markets. To achieve this, they used advertising as their main strategy. Unilever is also committed to sustainability, as they say that our business simply would not prosper without a planet and society in good condition. The key point of its commitment are plastic pollution and inequity. Unilever uses management development as a strategic tool to help the organization meet its short and long-term goals. In recent years, Unilever has undergone a process of rapid change, and management development has been important in communicating that change throughout the organization and equipping staff to deal with it. Key features that have made the management development program work in this way for Unilever were joint ownership and responsibility, the business and the individual, identification of talent at all levels, explicit incorporation of own wishes, company interest can take precedence over group interest, one system worldwide, performance development related paid, and total transparency. In addition, performance development planning is highlighted as a major component of the program.
Moving on to the last part of our presentation, let us show you all two graphs related to Unilever's turnover, so that you have an idea of the way in which Unilever consolidated in different countries. Due to the effects of the world economic crisis of 2008, Unilever's turnover declined in 2009. Then, during 2010 and 2011, the turnover grew steeply from around $59 million to $65 million. Subsequently, between 2012 and 2013, Unilever turnover remained stable. We can see that since 2014, a huge drop in Unilever's turnover from $64 to $59 million took place owing to a slow growth rate within developed countries such as China, Russia, India, and Brazil. These countries represent Unilever's main markets. And then in 2016, as you can see, the turnover reached the lowest point since 2009 with around $58 million. In both 2017 and 2018 and 2019 and 2020, we can see a zigzag in Unilever's turnover. The second is related to the world COVID-19 pandemic. Hopefully, in the last period, we can see that Unilever's turnover rose to approximately $62 million. The trend in Unilever's annual turnover shows a zigzag in its revenue due to different world situations affecting its main markets. This chart shows the participation of Unilever main business division in total turnover for the year 2021. This is the biggest sector, personal care, which contributes 23.7% of the total turnover. Next comes nutrition with 21.7%, followed by home care with 20.9%. Also, beauty and well-being contribute 19.8%. The last representative division is ice cream with only 13.8% contribution to the turnover.
Okay, let's summarize. First, we told you about the importance of Unilever in the current world situation and in recognition of its participation in more than 190 countries in the world and supplying more than 2,500 million people per day. Fortunately, that figure is increasing daily because Unilever is one of the first companies to adapt to the challenges of globalization, and the best example is when it joined the global market. Second, following the previous line, we discussed its product, but not only its magnitude inside the market, but its sustainable production as well. It shows us that it is possible to do business and at the same time take care of the environment and contribute to society. Finally, we showed you how the company takes care of its consumers and the people who help to grow the Unilever family. To conclude, Unilever is a company that is constantly growing. Since its inception, its market research and marketing projects have been changing according to society needs. Today, it is one of the most recognized companies in the world and does not only provide for basic human needs, but care for the people and our future world as well.